Hey, what's up everybody? Today we are going to take a look at Transformers, Combiner Wars, Protectobot, ROOK. And first off we're going to take a look at the vehicle mode, then go into leg mode, arm mode, and then finally robot mode. So starting off here in vehicle mode, you can see ROOK is a type of SWAT armored carrier type of vehicle. It's actually really nicely detailed. It does roll really well on the surface there, no problems there. Nicely sculpted throughout the entire vehicle mode. You can see some nice silver paint back there, and some more paint here on the front. So really nice. Definitely like all the sculpting detail throughout this vehicle mode. As you can see, the weapons do actually place pretty well. It's not always the fact that these weapon accessories do place well on the vehicle mode, but in this case they do. You can see you got the foot / hand / weapon, and it actually does serve a type of a nice function there on top of the vehicle, kind of a top-mounted gun emplacement there. And then you have also this other weapon here, which is going to be also used, of course, in robot mode. So we'll go ahead and take these off, and that will give us a better look at the actual vehicle mode here, and see some more sculpting detail on the top, Autobot symbol there. So really cool. I know some people are disappointed that this is not G1 accurate as far as being one of the members of the original G1 Protectobots, but I think it's a great substitute, and I'm pretty happy with it, so I have no major complaints about it in that regard. Alright, so first off, we're going to take this guy into foot mode, or leg mode, sorry. So basically, all you got to do for that is pretty simple. Pull up this canopy here, get that out of the way for now. And then what we're going to do next is we're going to take these bits back here, and these will rotate back like that to kind of form the heel, and this will kind of be placed there. We'll take our foot here, plug it into the bottom, and there we have leg mode for ROOK. And you can angle this up or down, but I think the proper transformation is to have it like about that. So there you go, pretty basic leg mode there, but it does the job, as you can see. So next, let's move on to the arm mode. So for the arm mode, again, just get this out of the way for now. We want to take the back section here, and we're going to tab these. And these will actually, there we go, come out like that. And tab back in place. Then rotate, let's see, here's the combiner port. So let's say this is going to be the left arm, for example. We'll bring out the combiner port. So if we look at this as a left arm, rotate the waist around like this, and then we want to take our foot here and transform it into the hand. And plug that into the forearm. So there you got the arm mode. In this case it would be the left arm, but just reverse it around for the right arm. But you get the idea. You got this range of motion here to bend at the elbow for the combined mode. So yeah, arm mode. So let's go ahead and move on to robot mode. So from here, put the combiner part away, rotate the waist around like that, separate the legs, and then the arms are actually tabbed into place here, so you kind of just push them up like that, rotate them out, push them up, and they kind of tab into place. There's a little tab there, you can see where my finger is. So you bring the arms around to the front, rotate the bicep there, So you have this bit on the inside on both arms. rotate around like that, and bring out the head here. Rotate around, and there is Rook in robot mode. And he has these kind of, you can see there's the actual fist is sculpted in, there's no articulation there, and then you have these portholes there. I guess they're kind of they're kind of like blasters or something like that, but you can insert this weapon here into either of those ports for that type of effect. You could give him a you could give him a giant hand here if you wanted to. I believe this will fit in there, yeah. So you can give him a giant hand if you wanted to. I've also seen it mounted on the, was it on the side here? Yeah, I've seen people mount it here on the side as kind of like some shoulder mounted weapon accessory. Something like that. But for me, my preference is just to have it in storage mode on his back and just plug it into that port there. Oops. And that kind of gives him the illusion of having sort of like a backpack missile type of a weapon there on the back. And I just like it there because it's out of the way. It doesn't hinder articulation. It doesn't look weird. So yeah. So there he is, Rook in robot mode. Basic articulation as you'd expect. Looks like the head is just on a ball joint, as are the shoulders. Swivel at the bicep, bend there, and you have waist articulation as such. Legs on a ball joint, swivel at the thigh, bend at the knee, and you have this motion here at the foot. So I guess that allows you to kind of get him in a wide stance and still be, you know, flat-footed all the way on the flat on the surface there. So that's pretty nice. So yeah, pretty nice figure. I do like it. Again, it doesn't bother me too much that he's not a G1 character per se, but I think he fits into the new, you know, Combined Wars Protectobot team just fine. All right, so. Oh, I like the fact that he actually has the Autobot symbol on his head there, which is a nice touch. I like that as well. So that's pretty cool. Alright, so finally, let me bring out the comic book and just briefly show you that. A very, very nice artwork here in the front. You can see Rook there, and very nice, nice pose there on the front cover. Really nice. Looking on the inside here, I actually haven't read through the comic, but you can see here is the synopsis for what happened before. So those of you who are actually familiar with the comics will kind of get an idea of where this story is taking place, or this part of the story is. Again, I haven't read the this particular comic, and I don't really in general keep up with the Transformers comics in general, but oh, that's a nice picture of Skylinks there. It's cool. So let me just thumb through this real quick. I actually have not looked through it, but just kind of take a look at the cool artwork briefly here. I do like this art style. Just looking at the way that the art is drawn and portrayed, I like the art style here. So eventually I'll get around to reading this, but like I say, I haven't yet. But nice artwork. I'm just looking for the money shot here, the really nice picture, but I guess that sometimes they have a really nice picture in the center. Anyhow, there you go. So really cool figure, definitely worth picking up, and I do like the fact that even though it's not a G1 character per se, it's a nice, has a nice you know, vehicle mode as a kind of a SWAT armored vehicle. So that's pretty cool. All right, thanks for watching, guys and gals, and I'll catch you guys and gals later.